Okay, so this is the Moenkopi Road trailhead. It's pretty basic. It's just a large dirt parking lot. I've never seen it too full. It looks like it's bigger than it used to be. There are a lot of signage here. I notice it says no bikes. I notice that sign is widely disregarded, so you will see bikers on this trail. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. We're going to head toward the mountain and kind of make a loop going around the campground. There's also a trail that goes from the other side over there of the parking lot, but I don't think we may or may not be on that today. So let's head out. There's a good little gate here you go through. It's nice, very straightforward. And we'll head out on the trail. We're going to head out on the trail that goes to the right. The left is more for Firehouse Hill, which is up there, that little hill in front of the big hill. Zoom into that. That's Firehouse Hill. We're going to go around that, not on it. And we're going to go in front of the big hill, not on the big hill. So as you approach, get away from the trailhead a little bit, it splits once more. The right is a road that goes off to the right. You don't want that. That's going to go into the wash. Just keep along the edge of the wash. That's where the trail mostly goes for a while. So I just came down this trail here. There's Red Rock in the distance. So the trail normally keeps going that way, but we are going to turn, following the trail here, onto the new trail that heads off just to the left of Blue Diamond Hill here. So we're heading toward town, toward Summerlin. And this is the hardest part or the most important part to catch. It's not too hard to miss though, because it's a pretty good intersection here. Okay, the trail does have an initial hill climb. You're basically opposite of Firehouse Hill on another hill. And you can see the fire. That's the fire station there. Where we parked is over there. There, the cars on the road there are the Route 159. There's the rest of Red Rock here, along with the visitor center over there in the distance. The trail finally reaches the crest of the hill here. And goes into quite a scenic area here with little rock nodules and stuff just below Blue Diamond Hill here. So the trail winds through this scenic area here, and then we pop out here and you can actually start to see Las Vegas in the distance, and the trail will continue through the valley here. So eventually the trail starts heading out toward past there's the Red Rock Campground in the distance. Then we start approaching this hill here, which we're going to go behind to the right and loop down into the valley down there. And then we can either take the road back to the campground or loop out a little more. Once you come around the hill, the terrain gets a lot flatter, more spread out. Looks like this area may have had a fire once many years ago, so it's a lot more spread out. So I'm just winding through the trail here. So eventually you'll reach the point where you cross a road. I think it's the only road we crossed the whole way here. And this is where we need to turn and start following the road back all the way back to the campground, back on the Moenkopi Road, to do this half of the, looks like we'll call this the South Moenkopi Loop. So the whole thing will be a little too long, so we'll do it in two halves. Eventually the road improves and you'll come across the outskirts of the Red Rock Campground, where you basically just walk straight through the campground. This is already the road your car is on, and that'll be the end of that.